Good morning, people. Good morning, world. And welcome to the Funkable Operator Podcast, episode 35. This is Jay Funkadelic talking to y'all. How would I felt about having a good day, starting a new job, working in a supermarket? When I feel like not ferocious about it, y'all let me know the details in the comments. I just started a new job working in a supermarket in the Pioneer, known as MetFresh. This is how I really work, from stacking carts and collecting baskets. The real deal of me, knowing that I like to work, I like to do something, I like to pay attention to a lot of good people. You know, the negative stuff, I can forget about it. I put that BS to the side. No matter what can happen in life, you know, when you disrespect me in any type of way, there's no shout out to the Bars in the Garage podcast. They played my music, and I emailed the brother the tracks, and I understand there wasn't even feeling it. I didn't really give a shit. My shit sounds still dope to this day. Why they would hate my music, I really can't even understand how that crappy rap music they play on the radio, and they're not even an old school podcast. The only old school podcast would be me, the Funkable Operator Podcast, not the Bars in the Garage podcast. You can forget that podcast. That shit is completely whack. As I address that, for my time being, you know how I get down for the situation, putting out music that sounds kind of hot and people are feeling it. But why you gotta be so aggressive that you're not even feeling my music and you want to take stuff to a whole nother level? How would I feel about what you're saying in life? Why the F did I have to think that people are just sarcastic and stuff? You know, not feeling my music. Because a lot of people got different taste in life. Why would I go through a lot of problems recording music in the studio and people are not feeling my records? You know, they heard my records, they say it was garbage. But you know what? My records are not garbage. If you're not even a hardcore hip-hop fan, forget you. I'm not trying to, aggravate you or nothing. I'm not trying to go there and beat you up like a mother flower. So, you better understand I've got good music when I rap. You know, there's a lot of things people need to hear in life. When you don't like my music, I play that good stuff. You don't like it, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked automatically. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not feeling me, you're not feeling my music. Why would the hell that you're disrespecting me in any type of way? I've been recording for 21 years, and you're still not feeling my music. That is so really goddamn lame. You know, you're putting the pitfalls on me. You want to aggravate me, saying this crazy stuff. You don't respect where I come from. You want to hear that garbage mumble rap that you love listening to. But the music you listening to is garbage. You know, you play other people's music. And I understand you want to be feeling other people's stuff instead of mine. You don't get the idea how I felt about you playing music. And you don't really give a damn if I try to understand why you're not feeling my music. This music is... sorry. My music is more popular than people are just want to play something on the radio and people are not feeling my music. Why people are treat me like I'm a piece of shit in life? Why would people think that people are not feeling my music? I put good records on all platforms and you're not even respecting nothing. Because when you don't like my music, you know what? You're not even a hip-hop fanatic. You're not. So don't go there. Don't get it messed up. Take it from me, you know? The Bars in the Garage podcast show was a goddamn joke. You know, I email one of my records to these guys, and they're not feeling it. They think I'm whack. They think I'm corny. But it took me time to rap good as everybody else. You know, I know when I was in Edenwald back in the day, I was writing rhymes and people wasn't feeling it. I've been hate. People booed me off stage. For what type of reason? Y'all know about the situation with me. I'm just sick and tired of people wasting time. You know, I'm just sick and tired of people aggravating me because I want to spit some bars. Even if I do a freestyle, might be good, but I rap on the dome and on the pad and the paper. Remember what I'm talking about. Remember how the situation goes down when I try to rhyme and do a good record. I rap about facts. I don't rap about getting money, cursing, getting the PUSSY, sucking the DICK. But why you gotta not feel my music if I rap about facts? Why you don't watch the news? Why you won't like my music? You play my records for 10 seconds and you cut it off? What the hell is that all about? Why are you aggravating my music? Because you're not hip-hop to me. You don't respect the whole culture of the stuff that I do. I put all that hard work. I've been working at project after project after project making music, and you ain't feeling it? I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all people. Because some of the people that do podcasts and radio shows nowadays, they really absolutely suck. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on top of your game. You want to hear rap songs from a black man thinking he's the best rapper. Thinking you want to look at me like I'm not Eminem or any other rapper like Yellow Wolf or Machine Gun Kelly. But I'm not those type of people. I'm really not those type of people that you hear every day. I play music as a DJ and an MC. You know what I'm saying? I get more attention on the mic. And I get more attention DJing and put my stuff out on Mixcloud. Don't you think that... Do you like the way I rap? Do you like the way I spit bars? That's the question. Do you like how I sound very authentic with my lyrical deep voice? A lot of people be thinking I'm sounding professional. If you don't like the way I rap, go to another record. Because a lot of people got good and bad taste in life. They don't like my records. I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all people. You must be on another planet or something. You must be out of planet Earth right now because you're into this cursing, you're into this mumble rap that you've been hearing with the trap beats. Because most of y'all suckers don't sound good the way I do. You want to play my records and all of a sudden you're like, nah, I don't want to hear this record. I don't want to hear Jay Funkadelic. He is super whack. I mean, yo, the records that I've been hearing for the fact on the Bars in the Garage podcast is so lame. I don't like the way how they treated me. All those guys are idiots. They're real idiots. Those people that be talking about how I rhyme and they want to say some inappropriate stuff. But I'm not really with that. I'm not even feeling you. Period. You know what I'm talking about on this podcast. Because I remain the Funkable operator. I'm trying to restore hip-hop. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving the people what they want. And y'all suckers want to hate hate, and hate. Y'all thinking that people are not respecting the hip-hop culture the way it should go down. I mean, what in the blue hell am I worried about? What the am I thinking? A lot of people don't respect the culture. A lot of people don't respect other people's bars because y'all mother cluckers are in the wrong era. Y'all in the wrong era. You know, I've been rapping before you even existed. I learned how to rap when you was in the potty, when you was a 3-year-old. I am a hip-hop legend. I've been rapping way before I was in the studio. Am I right? When I was in high school, and I remember this, when I was in high school, I rhymed. I tried to rhyme properly. You know what I'm saying? I went to 2 schools to be a dope MC. Don't you remember that? How many times I gotta say this? Y'all people don't respect me. Y'all people are just playing my music and you want to turn it off? I mean, come on, get out of here with that. No one wants to hear you play hip-hop from South Africa or the North American from hip-hop from New Zealand or up in space when you hear Alp start rapping. Why would I figure that to be so crazy, so retarded, and so stupid? How would I really want to represent myself to be in a position where y'all rappers don't respect the game and the culture and the fame? Why? Why would I want to hurt somebody from not playing my records? Why you're not feeling my music? You know what the answer is? You're not a rapper, you're not hip-hop, and you don't respect the culture. And you're not down by law for what you do in your own entire life. I've been getting around like Tupac when I met Shock G in New Hampshire back in 1998. And I remember those years, bro. You gotta understand the culture, where the hell I'm coming from. You don't respect me, it's like you're putting the pitfall on me, and you want to make me walk on thin ice and break it, fall until I fall into a pit. You don't respect me in some type of way, then I know you're too lame to be in the hip-hop game. You know, just leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. Let me write my rhymes. It'll be more doper than you think it would be. You know, a lot of people don't respect me because you're just too stupid to be in another culture from the drill and the trap. And y'all be doing that R&B bowl. But I love to sample R&B records to make hip-hop records as dope, how funkier as it gets. Why would I understand about the hip-hop culture? Y'all recommended selling out the culture we or I don't do. You know? It's like 50 years later, y'all think you want to kill me because I'm rapping to a funky beat, make it funky enough from my time being. You know what I'm talking about. Stay put to your own self. Don't let people like disrespect you in any type of way, because a lot of people have other tastes in life the way I see things go down the way it does. A lot of people ain't feeling my music is because they're in another generation of what they be listening to. You know, there's a lot of punks out there that don't respect rap the way I respect it. I know all the elements. I know how to rap. I know what I can do for the whole culture, because the culture is what I represent hip-hop to the fullest for. I remember back in the late 90s when I was wearing the red, black, and green necklace. I wasn't trying to be a racist or nothing. I wasn't acting like I was a gang member, nothing like that. But I was doing it for the culture. Because hip-hop started in the Bronx. Latinos did not start hip-hop. It came from the African Americans and the blacks, from the whole entire culture. Kool Herc did not start hip-hop. He made hip-hop as a merry-go-round to make the instrumentals with the record player as a good instrument from James Brown and the incredible bongo band. You gotta respect my man Disco King Mario. He was playing records that the radio didn't even have. I was watching these rap documentaries like a mother flower, and you know how people watch rap documentaries to understand the elements. I remember watching Rhyme and Reason when I went to the Whitestone Cinema back in 1997 when Biggie got shot. You know, but that was the afterthought of what I was watching in the movie theater, because the movie was so good, I watched the whole entire film from start to finish. Y'all best believe the way you want to flow, be slick with the wordplay, gotta rhyme with the intensity in your brain, and stop rhyming like you're gonna fall asleep in the vocal booth. Why you want to do something like that? How can I figure out why you want to rap like you're falling asleep in a mobile booth and you're drooling all over the place? How would I figure out that situation that people are really like starving to death and has no money and don't know where to goddamn go? You got to realize that hip-hop is a culture that has power, money, and respect. Not about the money. It's about the craft. It's about how you make a beat. It's about how you sample music from the record players, from the 8-tracks and the beat machines that people are using from the MPCs to make a dope-ass beat with funky lyrics, with funky rhymes and dope-ass samples that y'all been recording for a lot of years, man. You gotta respect rappers all over the globe. It doesn't matter if they're new or old, or they just came out to this day. You know, you gotta respect Grandmaster Melly Mel. You gotta respect Grandmaster Cass. You gotta respect Joe Gonzo. You gotta respect Prince Whipper Whip. You gotta respect DJ Charlie Chase. You gotta respect these guys. You gotta respect DJ Kool Herc. You gotta respect DJ Jazzy J, Africa Bambaataa, Zulu Nation. You know what I'm talking about. The whole culture of hip-hop is one. How y'all remember all these records that we sampled before they had technology on our minds, that got stuck to our brains, bringing iPhones and technology to school when y'all not paying attention to the teacher? How would I want to figure that? For what? I don't know. But I know what I'm talking about. Y'all realize you got to respect the culture in any type of way. You don't respect what I'm doing, I know you're a loser. A bum-ass loser. As I may recommend that. As I may... that you're not feeling the hip-hop, you was born in the new generation, go take it back before your generation. Go read some books, watch TV, watch a documentary, read some magazines as you may. Read anything in life that really satisfies your ass. From the bottom up. Not from the bottom down, from the bottom up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all really represent this. I've got it made for all types of situations, the way how it goes down in the hip-hop history from the culture. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. I'm Jay Funkadelic, y'all. The Funkable Operator Podcast 35. And I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.